Tell me everything.
I claimed that sword because I wanted to destroy the army. They chained me to rocks and had me drag them behind me, used torture methods beyond what the mentally insane could even fathom, used my lack of wit to take advantage of me at every chance they got. And they had their way every single time. I didn't want to be charged with treason and espionage, so I opted to stay instead of being given life in prison. There were some that helped me along the way, like a supportive mother and father. Those soldiers kept me sane for my 1 year of deployment. But I couldn't take the pain. The scars on my body were showing. I wanted to heal myself and prove to the military that I was better than the tortured body they were used to. I took the dreams and followed the visions to the center of the world. And I called for it, awaiting its return. But I was a fool. I was greedy, I was childish. Without any recollection of my past or any thought of what the future could hold, I let the sword take me with it. And thus the takeover began. I want you to imagine something so you can teach this to the youth. I don't want anyone else to endure its horror. Imagine your soul is separated from your body and is being dragged along by heavy iron chains. Unwillfully, you watch as your lifeless body tears through the brim it created, killing soldiers, families, former friends, and even faces you've never seen before. They all had the same look in their eyes when they saw my malformed face and soulless stare. It was one of fear and nothing else. I became afraid of myself and what I could do. I was worried that I really would take over the army. And then I saw you two through the visions.
So you couldn't do anything about it. You described your life as if it were a looping program. It sounds like hell.
And that was what I didn't know. That book you stole from the study, the one you've been holding on to all this time, I read it too. You're just as smart as the princess, being able to figure out your way into this place, just as she did the research a century ago. Use what I'm about to say to finish that unfinished book now. That damn blade will cement your will in stone. Nothing can change who you are once you let it draw your blood. I chose you two to free me because you two were pure at heart with no malicious intent. You aren't stupid like me.
Just wrote it down. The sword has the ability to make dreams come true, but the cost is one's ability to change themselves. This is huge for everyone that's out there.
I have one last request for you to fulfill.
Although you have forgiven me, I'm afraid I haven't forgiven you. You may speak, but your words are as weightless as the wind.
The first thing I asked of you was for you to kill me. I want you to fulfill that request. I don't want to live with this sin. Please kill me.
I understand. Hey everybody, before I end the video off, I just wanted to say sorry for having to push this thing back. End of the semester is just around the corner, and finals are tough. But don't worry, I'm almost done with it. Should be out by the middle of May. Until then, go about your merry day, and I'll see you then.